Happy Friday, everybody! I am home from work, and I'm wearing my other Tower of Terror shirt that we got at Disneyland. This is, I couldn't remember what it said yesterday, but it says final checkout. So this is the one that you don't have to be a pass holder to get, but there's something weird about it, like the sleeves are like super tight. And I'm not really sure why they do that, but Disneyland every once in a while, when you buy a shirt from Disneyland, it's like, we're gonna give you some sort of crazy sizing. So, I don't know. That's how my other Disneyland shirt is. I got one last time we went, and it's like super long on the bottom, and the sleeves are very short. Very strange. So I wanted to tell you guys, the spark plugs worked really good on the way to work, but then on the way home, it started stuttering again. So I stopped by the auto parts store, I picked up some Seafoam fuel injector cleaner, or it's called motor treatment, but it's like it cleans injectors, cleans carb jets, stabilizes fuel, controls moisture in fuel, quiets noisy lifters, cleans deposits, adds lubrication to fuel, lube upper cylinders, and de-ice and anti-gels. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Seafoam online, so I'm hoping that it will help. I don't know, I'll let you guys know. I put it in at the auto parts store and then just drove home, which wasn't very far. So we'll really see the test tomorrow when I go to work and like see how it does on the highway.
All right, and now it is dinner time. So tonight we are having a HelloFresh meal. We're still doing HelloFresh. We've been doing it the whole time. We haven't stopped it or anything like that because I really like it and it's very easy. And I'm also lazy when it comes to food shopping. So the delivery thing is pretty sweet. But we're doing the chicken Paillard. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Paillard. But it's chicken with chimichurri sauce, sweet potato wedges, and a salad. It looks like it's gonna be pretty delish. I hope that mine turns out like that. However, sometimes this happens with HelloFresh and the especially with the fresh produce, and so this salad came to us and it was bad. I'm gonna contact them and just see, because usually what they'll do is they'll credit your account back like however much money and then a little bit more for like the inconvenience. So I'm gonna contact them and see what they'll do. But thank goodness we already had some lettuce for Tim's sandwiches, so we're all good there because it's just for this like little salad thing. But I got all my ingredients, and I think what I'm gonna do is put the recipe down below for you guys, because I know sometimes you guys want to try to make them as well, and writing all this out is kind of hard. So I think I'm just going to download it from their website and put it in the description. So look below if you also want to try making it. First things first, I am going to make the sweet potato steak fries, which sounds pretty delicious. They are baked, so they're more healthy, which is good. So I'm going to cut these up real quick. So now that I've got these all cut up, I did cut them a little bit smaller. They're not really like steak fries like they're supposed to be. I kind of like my fries to be a little thinner. After I cut them though, I drizzled them with a little olive oil. I'm gonna add the seasoning, which was like a half of a teaspoon of cumin, a pinch of salt, and a pinch of pepper. And what I do is I put everything together on the pan, like that's why it's all close together. I season it because it's all close together so you don't get as much on the pan and you get more on your food, and then I kind of separate them out. So I don't know, that just works for me. And then I will roast these at 450 degrees for about 25 minutes. So now that these are all seasoned up and my oven is preheated, I'm gonna toss these in. Next, I zested this entire lemon. Here is my little zester that I use. I actually really dislike this zester because every time I use it, I like cut myself because of how small the fruit is, and you're like, I don't know how to explain it. I need to get a different zester. So if you guys have any zesters that you recommend, let me know, because I would be interested. And next, I'm going to mince this little tiny piece of garlic because I just need like a quarter of a teaspoon of garlic for this recipe. So now that I have finally chopped my parsley, sorry if I might have like missed a few steps here. I'm like, this is sort of a hard recipe. So I'm at the part where you make the chimichurri that goes on top of the chicken. So I'm gonna take my parsley and my garlic and the rest of my cumin and the lemon zest, put that in a bowl with some olive oil. This doesn't look very good, but when it kind of, because I have it in this like super deep bowl, but when it sort of separates, you can kind of see it, right? Like it smells so good and it tastes so good, but I think the cumin is making it like a funky color. So there's my chimichurri. I think this is gonna be really, really good though. Okay, so it's been some time since the last time you saw me. I'm cooking my chicken. I marinated this in half of the juice from one lemon and a drizzle of olive oil and then a little salt and pepper. And I am now like pan frying this in a little olive oil. And this is gonna cook for 3 minutes on each side. Here is the final product. I know that I missed a little bit in between there, but this was a hard one to make. So I have a salad with a little bit of lettuce and some just cut up tomatoes. The dressing is olive oil, honey, and lemon juice, all like equal parts. Got my sweet potato fries. These are actually pretty good with the cumin. That made like a really nice flavor. And then the chimichurri chicken. And the chicken was marinated in lemon juice and olive oil, equal parts. And the chimichurri is on top.
Man, oh man, that chicken with the chimichurri sauce was so good. Holy cow. Here's the thing that happens to me, and I want to know if this happens to you guys too. After I eat something that's like a very flavorful meal, it's like a savory, flavorful meal, I want something sweet afterwards, like a dessert. And I think that that's like my biggest downfall as far as staying healthy goes, is like, I'll eat a healthy dinner, but then afterwards, I kind of want the flavor out of my mouth. Like I kind of want the savory flavor out of my mouth, and I know that something sweet will do that. So I'm like, kind of want something sweet, but I shouldn't be eating sweets. So, I don't know. Is that something that happens to anybody else?
So now that dinner's over, Tim is behind the couch. We are separating like each piece of the couch so that we can vacuum under the couch, and we've removed the rug that used to be here, and it is in the kitchen right now. It's got like the cleaning powder, like the smelly goody powder, and this is like an ombre sort of like patterned rug, so it always kind of looks like dirty, I guess, and plus because the color is kind of like funky. But so we figured we should probably give it like a deep clean or whatever. So while we're doing that, we're gonna vacuum under all of these. So that's what we're doing. And we forgot which way the couch like unhooked, so we weren't sure if you could unhook it from this side or if you had to start over here and then take this one and then that and then that and then that. But thankfully we can do it from this side. So now we're gonna vacuum up so much hair. The fun has begun.
Fun has begun.
But this is the state of the couch at the moment. We got Armani over here. This couch is like in the middle of the, I don't even know. It's just
everywhere.
It really is everywhere. But we found so much dirt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is like fall cleaning, but it's spring cleaning, but in the fall.
Well, probably like really it's every 3-year cleaning.
No, the couch isn't that old.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how dirty it was though. And it's not even that old.
Because we have dogs.
Oh, so gross.
When you have dogs.
This is one of those times though that I'm really happy we don't have carpet. Sometimes I'm sad that we don't have carpet, but right now I think it's better to have the hardwood.
Yeah.
So.
We can just mop this all.
Yeah, but yeah, so now we're gonna move this one. Yay! We found some headphones. We've been looking for these.
Yeah, not really.
They're like attached. No, really, I have, because we only have like 2 good pairs, and they like live in our suitcase. So.
Oh, this isn't one of the good pairs though.
Oh no.
This is a bad pair.
Oh.
It's stuck.
What the heck? Well, how do you get it out?
That's a good question. Let me look at it.
All right, so now that we have vacuumed this carpet, what?
I didn't know you were filming me.
Well, I mean, you weren't doing anything weird.
I have to like pose for you.
Why?
Because that's like, you know, be photogenic.
Well, that's not how vlogging works. Vlogging is like, you look your worst, your absolute worst, and then you put a camera in front of your face. Right?
So no, I think I look pretty good right now.
Then you're not a very good vlogger.
Oh no.
So we are putting the carpet back, and we've vacuumed this thing like a crazy amount of times.
Mopped all the floors.
Oh yeah, mopped everything. So we're trying to figure out like where the carpet was. I kind of wish we had taken a picture. So, you know, maybe for like
posterity?
Pro tip, next time you're doing something like this, take a picture of where your rug was, so you know exactly where it goes when you're done.
I think this is where it was.
I think so too, but I just don't know until we get the whole couch back in place. And then if it's wrong...
I'm not moving it.
Well, I know, then this is where it lives now. This is just where the carpet goes now.
That's how the carpet is.
Yep, so we're gonna finish it up, but this is actually like, I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's so clean now. I'm baking a cake.
I'm sorry, there's no like real context to this video. We're making this perfect size lemon bliss cake that actually one of you guys mailed us.
Question.
What?
Who is it the perfect size for?
One very not hungry person.
Me? Is this just for one person?
No, I think it's for 2 people like me and you.
People? Contains 5 servings.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think that I think it's
Look at how
definitely
little. This is 5 servings.
that's what cakes do. They like get taller.
I'm gonna start on the frosting.
No, I'm gonna start on the frosting.
Because this is done.
And I'm
What do
gonna
I do with
watch
this now that it's done?
Vanderpump Rules, which we found out that Tim loves Vanderpump Rules.
Terrible.
No, you love it. Who's your favorite character?
Blonde number 6.
No, for real.
I have no idea what any of their names are.
Ooh, you like the mean girl.
Do I? Which one's the mean girl?
She's the blonde one. She's the blonde one.
I thought she was the nice one.
Oh, I don't think so. Stassi is the mean one.
Oh, her name's Stassi?
Yeah. How's it going there, muscle man?
I'm making a...
No wonder your shirt's so tight.
Right?
Like you have too big of muscles for your shirt.
Because we don't actually own a
hand mixer.
hand mixer, so here I am.
We broke it somehow. I forget what we were doing, but we like overworked it and it totally...
like overheated or something.
Yeah, like
we like baked too much.
I don't know what happened.
We baked too much. One time I made whipped cream by hand.
Oh yeah, we did that
was the
for
worst.
strawberry shortcake. I remember that.
Holy cow.
We made that in a video like 3 years ago. It was so good.
Yeah, but it was so hard.
But it was so
Like
good.
taking heavy whipping cream and like whipping it by hand. We just got it out the oven. Look at that. It looks pretty alright.
So wait, now...
Now I have to ice it, but I need to like...
No. First it goes here.
Ooh, look, it gives us the instructions.
And then we press it.
Number 3, press. Bake Cool Press is my new band name.
Ooh.
That was perfect.
Yay,
Like,
okay.
only a
Got
little
it.
tiny bit stayed inside there.
But we also, like, the frosting went in the fridge and now it's, like, buttery again.
Oh no,
So
I
we gotta...
have to like whip it up.
Yeah.
Whip it real good.
So, did you find your true calling in life?
What's that?
You're a cake decorator.
I'm a cake decorator.
A cake icer, I guess.
A cake icer?
Yeah, I think it turned out, like, pretty good.
I think so too. There's like not a lot of icing along the sides though.
You're, like, a super perfectionist with your cake icing.
I kind of want there to be more on the sides.
But
That's
this,
probably...
it looks really, really good. And then we're also going to serve them on these cute emoji plates that one of you awesome guys mailed to us. Check out that cake. It's so spongy and like delicious looking. Look at this cake though, like for real. This looks like a really delicious piece of cake. I'm so excited.
And we ate cake! And it was delicious. And then we watched more of American Horror Story Hotel, which was really good. We're almost done with the season. We've got 1 episode left. A lot of crazy stuff has already happened. But there's one thing that we don't know what happened, but we think we know. So, got one more surprise coming. But I do have to go to bed because I do have to go to work tomorrow. So, I'm off and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.